Welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec on Tuesday, the 28th of July. Big turnaround seemingly coming. The dollar has been weak for a while now. Really strong selling pressure through the dollar throughout July. But today, a bit of a technical rally starting to set in. And you can see that pretty much across the board, which has been threatening actually for a while. Euro dollar really overbought, hit peak of 17.80 and just come back a little bit. But generally speaking, these forex majors are just stalling and starting to threaten a little bit of a dollar rebound. Interesting that the yen isn't though. That yen strength is continuing. Now, there's a sort of hint of risk aversion throughout markets today. You've got equity markets lower. You've got US futures, which had been flat at the European Open. They're now lower. So sort of turning over a little bit. Those US futures, well, this is the S&P 500, closed high yesterday. The futures have just rolled over a little bit today. So nothing too decisive yet, but it is starting to weigh a little bit on European markets here. Now, the other big mover, I think, is, well, gold, but also silver. But look at gold, hit a high of 1980, all-time high by some considerable margin. Pulled back from that intraday today, now around that 1930 mark. I'll talk about the technical implications of that level in a bit. Also, it's interesting to see that the oil prices are sort of struggling a little bit. That continues. Again, reflective of just a few question marks surrounding risk appetite at the moment. Nothing too decisive yet in these moves, but early signs potential there. Now, in terms of data points today, we're looking US side really. This afternoon, Case-Shiller house prices expected to be flat at 4%. And then the US consumer confidence data, that US consumer confidence number at 3 o'clock this afternoon, expected to tick back to 94.5 from 98.1. So that July data, we've talked about it previously, the July data is going to be really important. And if the July data does show a deterioration, then we could start to certainly see that affecting through equity markets potentially as we go through. But for now, consumer confidence 94.5 is the expectation here. Also, watch out for Richmond Fed. According to other estimates, that is expected to come at +5. So watch out for that this afternoon. Right. So my chart of the day is Euro Aussie. Again, sort of a chart that reflects a little bit of edging towards a less positive risk appetite. Throughout the risk recovery, we saw the Aussie outperforming from March, outperforming the Euro. However, all of these downtrends that we've been seeing through these last few months, just gradually breaking. And the last one that I have had drawn in here, this one here from the April rebound high, has now also been broken. So it seems as though this is a chart that's starting to build some sort of sizable base pattern. Now, 160.30 up towards 165.85 gives you around about 550 pips of target, thereabouts. So that would be your recovery area, sort of towards this 170 level, 171 area. And I think that it'll be a move that if you get a closing move above 165.85, that would certainly suggest a turnaround. But already we're seeing the momentum indicators reflecting this. Look at RSI 57, highest since April. MACD lines also highest since April. Stochastics most strong since March. So these momentum indicators are turning around. We've had 4 positive candles in a row. You're going to get a little bit of chopping around, I think, in this one. You're going to see some euro potentially taking a bit of profits from the bull run against the dollar. So that could well affect euro Aussie. But still, I think that the euro starts to gain, the euro recovery starts to gain traction through the Aussie as well. Now, to be looking at this as a near-term support band, you've got this sort of pivot line here, isn't there? And that is based around the 62.80 level. So above that, up towards 64 figure, you've got a nice band of support there to buy into weakness if you do get a little slip back, but I think it'd be a buying opportunity. I think this one is starting to turn a corner. I think the Aussie may be less bullish than has been previously, and also I'm backing a euro recovery on a sustainable basis. So subsequently, I think this one goes higher. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos. Go to our website, sign up for our webinars, and also click to watch Trader Talks, our videos that give you top trading ideas.